How's everybody doing out there today? Christmas Day 2020, 3:57, let's say 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. In the Eastern Standard Time of the United States at the moment, 60 degrees in the northeast state of Connecticut, next to next to New York, and gust at the moment of winds for the MPH in the United States of 45 miles per hour and 60 degrees. Think about that. December 25th. Very cold usually this time of year. So crazy storm and steady winds at 20 miles to 22 miles per hour right now. It's only forecast to get worse, up to 65 mile per hour gust in another few hours, up to about 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But in the meantime, everything is cooking in the XRP world with a nice bounce back. And this is the thing. You must, I'm not your financial advisor, but you must buy dips of good coins. That's the thing. BTC, all the people criticizing over the last 2 years how BTC went down, and I kept saying sale price. Yeah, you gotta buy the dips, because once you do, you'll reap the benefits, because the good coins always tend to bounce back. Crypto market is loyal. XRP army is loyal. They're not going to just go away and fade with bad news. And speaking of news on that front, Merry Christmas. Ripple rebounds 30% as Bitcoin eyes 24K. So the live coin watch you've got 653 for the market. You gotta love where the market's gone in the last little bit. It hasn't been too long, and you see it just growing and growing, and that's great. To be over where we were, and basically looking at, I would say, since 2017, and we're now just 150 billion away from the all-time high of the market. Think about that. Where are we going next? Right now, Christmas little slowdown, 29 for the daily, but not too much of a slowdown. Why? Because BTC is still holding steady and gaining a little bit over the last 24 hours. ETH at 617. XRP at 29% in the last 24, down in the last hour, but doing good with a great bounce back. Now you got Navigrats hopes Biden administration reverses Trump's anti-crypto stance. It's not just Trump's anti-crypto, it's the last, how long? It's the maturing of the market. So with the maturing of the market and people get to know blockchain and cryptocurrencies, they smarten up. And when you look at what's coming in for breaking news of the pro-crypto SEC chairman appointed, this guy right here, Elad Reisman, has been appointed to chair the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. So, interim at the moment, will be confirmed, and very much a smart guy regarding blockchain. I do mean that. He knows blockchain. He knows crypto. So in previous appearances before the Senate and the Congress, this guy has talked well about crypto and blockchain, and I think you're going to see a good result of that in the future 2021, and especially regarding the XRP lawsuit. That may be modified to maybe even canceled if he gets involved with it. We'll have to wait and see. MoneyGram undisturbed with SEC Ripple lawsuit. They shouldn't be disturbed. It's garbage when you look at it. That's my own personal opinion. TROJAN to repay ICO investors up to 25 million, I should say, plus interest in SEC settlement. Okay, then you've got organizations filed a lawsuit against New York Town to prevent Bitcoin mining facility expansion. Dun 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 dun. The Sierra Club, who leads the lawsuit, to preserve the Finger Lakes Seneca Lake Guardian in New York. Okay, there you go. And then you got Micah again, Navigrats. COVID boosted the world's love of crypto. COVID? How about people that have loved it, but more people were bored during COVID and decided to really check out the market. and then saw what Bitcoin was doing and took some of their monies and threw it in. And it's just going to be bigger and bigger as time goes by, because everything's going to start changing. Hopefully this COVID situation starts to fade, and then more people get back to work, and then you get more and more investments. And with Bitcoin flying, and basically you're going to have so much going on with investors kicking butt on Bitcoin. I think you're going to see Bitcoin not do the million like a lot of guys are saying. The million thing? No. I don't see that happening. Not for like another 50 years. But do I see BTC doing 30, 40, 50 grand? Yes, I do. Visa, and that's in the short term. Visa grants principal membership to crypto payments platform Gsxers. London-based crypto payments platform Gsxers can now issue Visa accounts. So that's good there. Crypto platform, what? 2 of them in a row? Who prepped this video? Not me. Okay, Apollo FinTech. When you look at their website, aplfintech.com, basically refreshed and really looking good. Before it was looking okay and looking pretty good, but now with the 3D aspect, with new branding stuff, as you can see as I'm trailing down, and the background looks pretty damn good. And when you look at what they're doing for all the things of blockchain, the fastest network in the world, sharding, that nobody did but Apollo on a database sharding. And then you look at what they're doing for the national payment platform, or I should say the e-government, and so much more with commodity exchange, white label payment system, minimum claims, everything that they have locked and loaded here. This is why they can sign countries to give them land, to make states, to run the blockchain, Apollo's blockchain on it, and to have the national currency of the gold standard currency right there, okay, for the people to use. So when you look at all this coming for Apollo, assets, products make good, successful investments. Good assets and products, especially being used by people. You know, people have always said about Bitcoin, mass adoption, mass adoption. Mass adoption across the world is a long ways away. But mass adoption in countries using blockchain and cryptocurrency as their national currency, that is right there at your doorstep with Apollo's productions in the United Allied States. And doing what they're doing with the national payment platform, push through the world with 2 companies joining to help them promote it. It's a working system. These 2 pieces of the NPP and the e-government are going to make everything change in blockchain so fast, so good. 2021. So this is just right now cooking to the point of blowing up. With the United Allied States first states coming, and I do mean coming, you're going to have everything finally come to the forefront and rip. And I do mean rip. Everybody get ready, because today's the 25th, Christmas Day. In a few more days, Wessel is heading to the first state to take care of business to get the treaty organized. Steve is going to then go to that first state, the country that is hosting, to sign the treaty. And then world history is done. And then they have other ones that they're working, kingdoms, yes, kingdoms, that are providing the land, and other governments. And their own land, the land that they own, which is a desert patch of large square miles, is coming to fruition, where they're getting the borders established, secured, and taking care of business. And that will be a industrial and financial area, desert style. But the first state is a beach and hills overlooking the beaches, beautiful land, and that is your first. In other states, diversified, and I do mean that, mountainous and gorgeous. All this is coming. So everybody, Merry Christmas to all of you out there, Apollonauts and Gsxers. Exciting times ahead of us. May everybody have a great Christmas, and may 2021 rock the world in a good way. Later.